welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be out of this world, literally. Today I'm going to show you the super dramatic alien abduction photo that I created of my daughter, which I created based on a fun little TikTok challenge where I created an image based on 3 random emojis. But before we get into today's video, I want to talk about something that really helps me stay organized when my brain isn't, and that is my DreamBox from Create Room. If you're a creative like me, especially if you're juggling sewing, photography, art, and more, the DreamBox is a total game changer. It's like having a command center for all of your supplies. Everything has its place, from my editing gear to notebooks to fabric, thread, and even some of my daughter's art supplies. It keeps my creative space from turning into a disaster zone. You can get $250 off your own DreamBox by using my code Getzlaf. I'll drop a link and discount information in the description below. Alright, let's get into the alien edit. The 3 emojis in the TikTok challenge was an alien, a teddy bear, and a butterfly. The very first thing I always do is by creating a new file. Then I just build up the background by using different stock images from Adobe Stock. On each new piece of stock that I add, I just adjust the colors and the tones of the image just to kind of match them to one another. Right here I am using Pixel Squid to bring in some moths that I found. I wanted to use butterflies, but I realized I wanted a night scene, and butterflies actually don't come out during night, so I chose moths because they are actually similar to butterflies, but they come out at nighttime. I know I'm weird. I want everything to be accurate. Once I was done putting the background together, then I wanted to bring in my subject, which is my daughter. And these are some of the different photos that I took of her, and I just kind of spliced a few of them together so that her limbs and hair and everything would be in the placement that I want for this image. And now it is time to bring in our third emoji, which is the teddy bear. If you want to see the full tutorial with step-by-step instructions, brush settings, and all in real time, you can check it out over on my Patreon. That is where I post exclusive tutorials, behind the scenes, and lots of digital backdrops that I create, all for you to use. It's a great way to support my art and get tons of behind-the-scene content, especially if you love to create composites just like this one. And this is literally one of my favorite things in Photoshop, and it's Puppet Warp, and it just helped me move my subjects a little bit more into the positions that I want them to be for the picture. Then it's just lots and lots of cleanup of all of the stock that I put in. Using the lasso tool along with some fill layers, I created the beam coming from this spaceship. Using my brush, I cleaned up my daughter's hair, and then I actually took another paintbrush and painted in some more hair. And then always my last step is to work on the shadows and highlights for each piece of stock image that I added into this image. Well, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notifications button to see more magical and surreal images like these ones, as well as some of the costume and prop making that I do on my channel as well. And use the code HeatherGetzlaf to get $250 off of your own DreamBox. And head on over to my Patreon for full detail of this edit. Speaking of Patreon, I want to give a big shout out to all of my Patreons, and thank you so much for your support. See you next time, maybe somewhere a little less alien. Bye!